Hi friends, my name is Lokesh. In previous video we discussed about the introduction to the selenium IDE part 1 and this is the part 2 where remaining options are we will see editor. The editor is given to the options like undo, redo, cut, copy, paste, delete or inserting new command and insert the new comment. Any comments if you want to give and this you can select all also. Here we can paste all the options. We will see the later how we need to put the commands. This is the command we can choose here. These all are the commands we can choose and we can work out on that. This is the editor, we can support all the things. This is the instructions about that. Options is option is basically the format, collaborate format. We need to choose collaborate format means which command you want to see that command formatation. If you want to default option into that format, collaboration format is an HTML, but I previously selected on that, but default is an HTML and we can choose any language as on that. If you want to use Java test in the web, you can use the default format on that. Once you run all the script, you can change of the values. You can copy paste of the code snippet, which is the code snippet is present. This code snippet you can paste on that code. It will work on that. This is about options and selenium IDE options dialog box. This is the options dialog box is presented as selenium IDE. You can launch the selenium IDE dialog box by clicking option and menu bar. Default timeout values. This refer the time it has to wait certain elements to appear and become the currency, generating an error. Default timeout is a 30 minutes and 30 seconds is presented. If you want to see the options, default 3000 milliseconds means 30 seconds is presented. It's a default timeout of that. In so many interviews also some people are asking like what is the default timeout of the selenium IDE. It's 30 seconds. These are about the options dialog box. Automated auto start record. If you check this, selenium IDE will immediately record your browser actions from startup locator buildings. See, this is the recorder. When we are open, it is checked only. When we are working is on our web browser, then it is automatically default. It is recorded. On the scene, so one more time you can see that. See, now we opening. I want to minimize this one and I will show you. So now it is automatic. Now it is automatically checked, right? Now see this one how it will go. See, now I click on Gmail. Now see how it is coming. Click and wait. The link is presented here. It is Google. It is open. And the Google path is presented here, and it is the link. It is presented. Let's click on wait. It's a link, right? That is the reason is take there is a link. Is in a locator, and it will take as an so. Can you see this? In source code, it is presented like this. This the code is automatically default. It will take. If you want to uncheck, and you need to see the what are the options present. If you want, after completion of your code, you need to uncheck this block, and you can see this how it will come. See. So open and it is come. it will open under the source. Which one we open under? That is the present element. Okay, base URL bar. Base URL means this is the base URL. It is directly taken on which you are opening the browser URL. That browser URL it will take here. Okay, toolbar, which we want to take as an under URL, that all the things here it will come. We are going to discussing to playback speed. This controlling the speed. If you test the script execution, recording, play, enter the test suite, play current test suite, pass, resume, stop, play, roll up, rolls. These all are the tools which are the formats presented: fast, slow. You can run the slow mode, which is the test case is presented. The test case you can run the test case in slow mode. If you see the faster, you cannot see the quickly result. Okay, this is the play entire test suite, which is the test suite presented completely. That test suite we can run one time. And current test suite running, we can pause that. If you want to put break, stopping the break points, and you can run the step in by step in. Apply roll up rolls. Okay, this is the timer. Turn test scheduling on off. If you want to run the test suite run particular time, you can schedule the timing particularly. Okay, test case panel. This is the test case panel. Here we have in a suite we can present it, and panel shows will the list of the currently open test cases. When you open the test suite, the test case panel will automatically test all the test cases contained in it. Green color is the passed, and failed means it will come as in a red color. Here the value test case panel. Here test suite presented, and the test suite so many is presented, and test cases are presented. Each test case has, if it pass the test case, it will come green. If it is failed, it will display in red. Editor. This is the editor box. This is all the editor box. These are the points of the editor box. This is 120. You can think the editor as the place where all the actions are happens. The value to views, tabular views, and source views. This is the most of the views colored in there. Source it will by default HTML format is presented. If you want to change the editor, the source which you want to store on that, you can change on that. This is the editor box. It's in a table form by default is presented, and source is in a secondary. It will by default the which are the values we are open, that all the values display in HTML format. And login panels. See log panels. Here is the by default the value is presented, and here you must be clear the log first, and you can see the information, which is the test case. If you run the test case, the log information presented in here. You want all the data which is the previously presented under. Multiple times that storing the value is present and continuously. We must be clear the information, and we want to record the next information. You can check the debug information, warm errors, which is the finding information you can see on here. Reference the arguments which are presented. See previous we check the click and wait locator. Generating format is a click locator. That information entered the reference information, which is the command we are choosing. That command information and presented here. UI element. UI element is basically element advanced selenium users. It uses JavaScript object notations to define the element mapping. Documentation resources are found in the UI elements. Role panels is a normal thing which is allowed to users. So it executes a group of commands in a step. A group of commands is simply called as a roll-up, which are the group we are executing the test cases that all is on a roll-up panel. If you run the test cases and the test suite in one time, that's a test suite where execution displays on here. Reusable meaning they can be used multiple times within the test case, since roll-ups are group of the commands considered into the one they contribution lot of structures and test scripts. This is about the tools which are the menu bar and base URL tools and test case editors and logs, test editor box. It's all about a theoretical part, and we will see the next video as an practically we need to create one test suite, test case, and we can record the test case and we run the test case in slow mode. And next video is a practically we will execute our test case. Thank you for watching in this video. If you like this video, please comment on my video, and you can comment on my video also. Then I can, if you have want, if I'm case of I want to any changes on my video, I can change anything. And thank you for watching.